What is going on, everybody? Edison T, Crux, and I have a bit of an announcement to make regarding the Pokemon Moon Blind Wedlocke series, and that is I am going to be putting this current series on hold for the time being. Now, I know this is going to be really disappointing to a lot of you, so just let me quick explain as to why I want to put this series on hold for the moment. Not forever, but just for now. There's two major reasons as to why. The first one being I just have not had as much time or energy for doing this sort of thing. My home life has gotten a lot more busy, a lot fuller, with the wife away at work more, working full-time, more time I gotta take care of the kids. There's been just a lot heavier workload at home, which is one of the reasons for sure. But the other reason, which is honestly even more important than that, is I've just kind of been burning out on Pokemon lately, to be honest. The last, couple of weeks, I just have really not been able to bring the kind of enthusiasm that I like bringing to my videos to Pokemon. It's never been my game. Pokemon has never really been the thing that I'm, fantastic at. I absolutely love this series, like many of you. And I think everyone knows that about me, that it's not a game series that I'm fantastic at by any means, and nor is it really the one that really resonates deepest with me. I have fun with Pokemon. I enjoy the Pokemon games and the Pokemon worlds, but not all the time. And I'm finding right now that when I woke up one morning and I was going to be doing some recording for it, and I just was dreading it, just absolutely dragging my feet, I don't want to do it. I'm done with Pokemon. I don't want to do Pokemon right now. That's when I knew that there was a time to change. And that's when I knew that it was important to really take a step back and ask myself, why am I doing it? And whenever faced with a difficult decision, particularly one that is work-related, I try to not just think about me, about what do I want to do. Because if you make all your decisions based on just what you personally want to do, you might have some fun, but ultimately it isn't as satisfying. So instead, what I try to do when making big decisions is ask myself, what can I do to provide the most value, to add the most value to the world, right? Because ideally in any kind of career, in any kind of situation, what you want to be doing is adding value to the world. And I cannot add as much value when I'm doing something that I'm just really right now not feeling, that I'm just really not digging it, right? The reason people watch my videos, and I think the reason people watch most YouTube gaming videos, is to brighten their day. That at the end of the day, if you want to summarize what the job is of being a YouTube gamer, it is to enrich and brighten people's days. I can't tell you how many times people have logged on to one of my streams and said, man, I was having a really rough day today. This is going to get me in a better mood. Let's do this. And that just reminds me of the purpose. Or sometimes there have been videos that I've been a part of that have said, dude, watching you and your upbeat manner has pulled me out of depression. Stuff like that, I get that all the time. And that is a really good reminder as to what the point of YouTube gaming is being able to, it's kind of like you become friends with the gaming personality, right? And I know it seems like I'm rambling at this point, and to a degree I am, but I just want to make it help those of you who I know will be disappointed, because I know that this will disappoint people. That's like, hey man, you're in the middle of a series and you're gonna stop it now? Why? Why not just finish? And I just want to explain the reason why, and that's if I did trudge through. First of all, it would not be as good a quality. I could try and keep myself seeming that upbeat and perky, but it'd be fake. And I try not to be fake in my videos. I try to be very real. And I try to do things that I'm really genuinely excited about so that you can tell if someone's being fake. or if they genuinely are excited about what they're doing. You can tell. And I don't want to bring fake to you. I want to bring real to you. You deserve that. You deserve real enthusiasm, right? And that's what I want to give you. And so it would not be as good a quality as I could possibly give if I was just really not feeling Pokemon. And the other reason is it would seep into the other things I do. The time I spend and the energy I spend trying to do a series that I don't want. You know, you burn through so much more willpower, exhausting that willpower, doing something that you don't want to do. So then you're just drained and you don't even then have the energy to do the things you do want to do. So by cutting out something that right now is just really not doing it for me, it will free me up to have more energy, more enthusiasm, and more time to pursue the games that I really love. Like so many of the games I'm doing right now, Minecraft, Skyrim, so many of these things I'm really getting into, and I can bring a lot of genuine passion. I can really add value to people's days from doing those series. But right now, I can't add as much value by playing Pokemon if it's not what I'm feeling, as I can enriching the lives of people doing games that I really am feeling right now. So I'm going to stop rambling out. That's in general, though, the reason why I'm going to put this on hold. For how long? I don't know exactly. Probably a while. It's probably going to be a few months. I'm probably going to set it aside for now, but I will pick it up again. There's going to come a day I'm going to wake up one morning and be like, you know what sounds good? Let's do some Pokemon. Let's dive back into that and let's really nail it. And when I do, when that day comes, when I've had some distance from it, I'll be able to dive back into the Alola region with more energy and more enthusiasm and more fun than I could possibly bring it right now. And this by no means means that I'm going to be slowing down on YouTube stuff. Far from it. It's going to actually free me up to do even more of the things that I really, really get excited about doing on YouTube. So it just means this series for now is going to be on hold until a later date. But I have tons of really exciting plans, and there's so much stuff that I'm excited to bring you. This just right now is not one of them. So I hope you all understand, and to any of you who are really disappointed that this is not going to be picked up right now, I apologize, genuinely. I would love to be able to, because I know a lot of you don't watch my other stuff. I know that's just not your thing. You're not really into Minecraft, not really into Skyrim, whatever. And I genuinely apologize. But right now, I can't give you the kind of quality on this series that I like to give people. So it's better for everyone if I just give a little distance, come back to it later, when I can really have fun with it. So thank you all for your understanding. I hope to see most of you in some of my other live streams. You know, if you've been on the fence about checking them out, maybe pop in, maybe see some. They're always a lot of fun. There's not usually so many people in my live streams that I can't interact with each person. So hop on over. They're a lot of fun. And yeah, that's what I got for now. So thank you for your understanding. I hope to see a lot of you in some of my live streams. And if not, I look forward to seeing all your wonderful comments when the time comes. I do pick this series up again. So until then, catch you later, everybody.